Oli Matatal from Irie FM, and I'm here with Krisha Turner. Now, you just performed here at 9 Mile Music Fest. Is your first time?
First time.
All right. Now, I had the opportunity to interview Nick Cannon in Jamaica last year when he was working on
King of the Dance Hall. Yes.
And he spoke so much about you, you know, and I also think y'all came to something Mondays.
Mojito Mondays.
Yes, you were there promoting. Tell us a little bit about what's it been like connecting with Jamaica and you know, bridging the music world together.
Bridging them together. Well, as far as the movie and even Nick, a lot of people don't know, but I'm a Canadian Jamaican. I was born in Canada and I was raised between Canada and Jamaica. And as a proud first generation, I've always been an ambassador for the Jamaican culture. And at the time, Nick was my manager. And when I found out he had never been to Jamaica, I said, this is absolutely unacceptable. And we had the opportunity, because I was out there working a record that I did with TOK. So he came out during my promo run, and I got to take him to Mojito Mondays. I got to take him to Screechy's at Hellshire Beach. I got to take him to so many of my favorite places that I used to go to growing up, and just immersing him in the culture. And that's how he was actually inspired to do the movie King of the Dance Hall. So I like to say the reason.
So what's going on? Is it coming out? I mean, we've been waiting.
No, the movie has been doing the film festival. So it premiered at TIFF, which is the Toronto International Film Festival.
Right.
And we've been doing a bunch of film festivals. I did Palm Springs Film Fest, Santa Barbara Film Festival, Pan Afro Film Fest, Sundance, and it's doing a couple more. But they recently just sold the movie to YouTube Red, which is YouTube's answer to Netflix and the competitor to Hulu. So they're starting a new prescription-based, you know, programming.
Yeah, I saw that. You got to pay for it and get no commercials.
No commercials. So the movie is going to be one of the first content available on YouTube Red when it finally does its official American launch.
Now, you know I got to ask this question because, you know, you and Nick are very close and work together so long. What's it been like with all this hype about him leaving America's Got Talent? And what are your feelings with that?
You know, Nick is a man that does everything very calculated. Nothing is a mistake, nothing is a fluke, and he's been dealing with some of his health issues right now, so I think for him, it's a perfect time for him to kind of take a step back, and he's excited about it, he's happy about it. He has so much going on in other avenues that I remember him speaking about that he didn't want that particular job to define him and what he does in this industry. So it was almost as if he had been there long enough and he's excited to continue evolving and move on to different projects. But it's funny because people be saying he's crazy, so I call him and be like, so you crazy now, huh?
I don't think he's crazy because
he's not.
He's brilliant. He's a genius, and I think what's happening is he's finding himself.
Yes, absolutely.
He's speaking out. He's more into himself as an African,
absolutely.
An Africanist. He's seeing all these things, so I love it. Anyway, let's get off Nick. Let's talk about Krisha. So what's next for you? Like, I mean, what's going on with your career?
I have a new record with Shaggy that's dropping, and then I have a new TV show with Revolt about bringing culture to America and educating the people because so many people don't realize where things come from. Beyonce did not make up that dance move. That dance move is from someplace, and it's from Jamaica. So it's about little things, whether it's dance, whether it's music, whether it's fashion. And I have the opportunity via Revolt to kind of, like I said, educate the people. So.
Well, what are you working on right now with your single? What's hot on the streets?
The one with the Shaggy, it's called Reggae Dancer. We shot the video a couple months ago, and it's premiering, I think, next month. But there's that. I was just in Trinidad working a soca record that I did with Marshall's people called I Will Be Here, and there's so much. There's that music going on, there's Revolt, there's the movie. This whole weekend has been crazy because I did the full music video series as Trey Songz's lead. So the fourth movie just premiered, or the fourth music video just premiered yesterday, so that's why I've been getting hailed up about that. So yeah, so much going on. I keep him busy.
Well, congratulations.
Thank
I just
you.
got to ask you one last question.
What?
What are your top 5 reggae artists?
My top 5, well, are we going old school or are we going classic?
Just mix it up.
I always say this on stage. One of my favorite female artists and lyricists is Tanya Stephens.
Say that again.
Tanya Stephens.
All right.
Another one of my favorites, oh my gosh, when I was living in Jamaica at the time, going to high school, I loved Mr. Lex. I loved Mr. Lex. Like, all of his records were my favorite records. Who else can we go to? I feel like the new generation of of dancehall, I just did a record with Conscience, so I have a big up Conscience. And then, of course, everybody loves Vibes. My whole playlist is Vibes right now.
You got one more. That's 4.
One more classic. We have to go with the reason that we are even here today, 9 Mile Music Festival. Who can't say Bob Marley? Who can't say Bob Marley?
Well, that's it. You heard it. I said you heard it. Carisha Turner and Oli Matatal right here, 9 Mile Music Fest. Good luck on everything.
Thank you. Thank
All right,
you.
bless you.
Cheers.